Hi guys, my name is Jess Bouma, and I am going to be guiding you through a 30-minute virtual chair yoga session. I am a daughter of somebody that has PSP, and I lead monthly virtual chair yoga sessions every first Friday of the month. So before we begin, I want to give a few disclaimers and talk about what we will be doing today. Make sure you are seated in a chair, a sturdy chair. So I have a dining chair here with me. It may be better for you if you are a PSP patient to have a sturdier chair than this, maybe potentially something with arms or something that is a little bit thicker. The reason being, when we're twisting and turning, we just don't want anybody to tip over. I also encourage all of my patients who are doing virtual chair yoga to make sure that they have a care provider at home or nearby, just in case you needed some help or, God forbid, something did happen. So please be careful. Make sure that you are in a sturdy chair and you feel secure and stable. So with that being said, I tell all of my yoga students that everything I do in yoga is a suggestion. So I am not inside your body and I don't know your limitations or I don't know what hurts. So at any point, if you're overextending yourself, if you feel pain, please stop. So whatever I do is a suggestion, and you can take my suggestion or you can leave it. And that is perfectly fine. And that's great. One other point I'm going to make before we get started is, why should we do yoga? Yoga is like a very beautiful form of exercise that I started to fall in love with a few years ago. And yoga can be done in a variety of different places. It can be done sitting in a chair. It can be done, obviously, on a yoga mat. But we can adjust each pose and posture to make something more advanced or make something a little bit more beginner friendly. So today we're going to be doing chair yoga, which is one type of yoga. But really what yoga is connecting breath and movement. It sounds easy and simple, but it's really quite profound when you put the two together. So you want to think about moving your body as you breathe in and out. And you get a lot of benefits by connecting breath and movement. By becoming aware of our breath and by breathing in and out of our nose, we start to calm our nervous system. That has great benefits for stress and for awareness. There's also something really cool in yoga called, I'm going to mess up the name, propriospatial awareness. So basically understanding where your body is in space. And I think that has a lot of great benefits for people with different types of Parkinson's and PSP. So with all that being said, let's get started. Why don't you start sitting in your chair? Close your eyes if that feels good for you today. Again, everything I do inside is a suggestion. So if you prefer to have your eyes open, that's totally okay. But if it feels okay for you, I encourage you to close your eyes. Take one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. And we're just going to sit here for a few minutes and notice our hand on our belly moving in and out with our breath. We're going to notice the music playing in the background. We're going to notice the air coming in and out of our nose or our mouth. Take a moment to be grateful that you showed up here today, for setting this time aside to try something new, to become intentional, to learn something new about your body. When you're ready, open your eyes and bring your hands out in front of you, palms facing up towards the ceiling. We're going to start with some gentle finger taps. So take your thumb and tap your index finger, your middle finger, your ring finger, and your pinky. Back to your ring finger, your middle finger, your index finger. If that feels okay and maybe you want a little challenge, try doing this again with your eyes closed. Tap your middle finger, your ring finger, your pinky, ring finger, middle finger, and your index finger. We're gonna bring our hands down to our knees again. On your next inhale, bring your hands up overhead, bring your palms up towards the ceiling, and reach your hands up, up, up. Maybe touch your hands together if that feels okay. Exhale, bring your hands down, pushing your palms towards the ground, as if you're moving through air, or through water. The air was thick. Inhale, bring your palms up towards the ceiling, moving slow, feeling expansion in your chest. Exhale, flip your palms down to the ground. Exhale, moving those palms slowly, feeling your shoulders fall as the air comes out of your nostrils. Let's take a couple more of those at your own pace. So on your inhale, expand. And on your exhale, breathe the air out, push all the air out, push your arms down. Taking these at your own pace, whatever feels good for you today. We're starting to link breath and movement here. Good, now come back to your center. We'll start with your palms on your knees, and we're gonna take some gentle some gentle neck stretches. So if it feels okay for you, bring your chin towards your chest. Option to close your eyes, and you'll feel a gentle stretch in the back of your neck. Maybe slowly roll back and forth, bringing one ear to each shoulder. Maybe you slowly start to rock your head, making bigger movements, bigger rocking movements. If it feels okay for you, bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. And if it feels okay for you, you can even deepen the stretch by taking your left hand and gently just guiding your head over to your left shoulder, increasing the nice stretch on your neck. Remembering your breath. Feel free to bring your hand back towards your knee. Now roll your head back, opening up through the throat, through the chest. Feeling the front of your throat open up. Seeing if there's any sticking points in your neck. Being curious about how this movement feels. Slowly start to roll your right ear towards your right shoulder. Now finding a nice stretch on the left side of your neck. Again, option here to take your right hand and slowly guide your head into a deeper neck stretch if that feels okay for you. Release the that bind and slowly drop your chin towards your chest. Again, maybe making some small rocking movements if that feels good. Noticing the breath coming in and out of your nose. On your next inhale, come back to a neutral position. Feet planted firmly on the ground. Hands on your knees. We're going to take some spinal twists. So take your right arm, your right hand, and bring your right hand towards your left knee. And you're going to twist, keeping your hips in the same spot they are. Twist over to your left side. Trying to make your shoulders and your chest square to the left side of your room. You can use any, the back of your chair or any armrest for support here. Again, noticing if you feel any pain, please back out of the posture. And if this feels okay for you, I encourage you to stay in the spinal twist for a moment. If this sensation feels intense, please use your breath as a tool to help calm your nervous system down. Breathing in through your nose, out through your nose. You can close your eyes if that feels okay for you. On your next inhale, come back to center, placing your palms on your knees. We're now going to twist the other side. Take your left hand to your right knee and open up to the right side of the room. Again, option here to ground your right hand on the back of your chair or your armrest. Noticing how your body feels, making sure there's no pain or discomfort. If it feels okay for you, you can close your eyes here. Focusing on your breath. Noticing your body soften as you stay in the twist. On your next inhale, come back through to center, placing both palms on your knees. We're going to take some gentle cat-cow poses. On our inhale, we're going to keep our palms on our knees and inhale, push our shoulders back, our collarbones back, and think about expanding our belly. If it feels okay for you, you can even drop your head back slightly, opening up to your throat. Creating a proud chest, expanding to the front side of your body. On your exhale, you're going to push your spine towards the back of your chair. Think about rounding or doming your spine, maybe bringing your shoulders closer to each other or your collarbones closer to each other, dropping your chin towards your chest. Inhale. Now push your spine away from the chair, opening up to the front side of your body, maybe dropping that head back if it feels okay, expanding with your breath. Exhale, push your back towards the back of your chair. Bring your shoulders together, bowing your head, sending the breath out. Now take a couple of these at your own pace. So on your inhale, you expand through the front side of your body. And on your exhale, think about pushing that breath out and stretching the space between your shoulder blades. So try a couple sets of those at your own pace. Notice how it feels. Notice if one area feels tight or sticky. Notice how it feels to link breath and movement. To bring awareness on your breath as you move your body. Think about expanding your body on your inhale and contracting your body on your exhale. When you're ready, come back to a neutral spine, a neutral posture with your hands on your knees. We're going to take some side body stretches. Again, here I want you to be aware of your surroundings and each and everybody's different abilities. This may look different for different people, and that's okay and totally beautiful. If it feels okay for you, plant your left hand on the left corner of your chair, or if you have an armrest, hold on to your left armrest. And on our inhale, we'll drop our right hand towards our right side, palm facing up towards the ceiling. Inhale, bring that palm up overhead. And maybe if it feels okay for you, bring that palm a little bit towards the left side of your body. So you'll feel a nice stretch in your right ribs on the right side of your body. Expanding your right side, giving it a nice stretch. Again, grounding your feet down, grounding your hips, making sure that you feel stable through the base of your chair. Staying here for a few breaths if that feels okay for you. Exhale, slowly start to bring that hand down with control. Bring it all the way down to your side. We'll try the other side now. So take your right hand and plant it on the right corner of your chair or your right armrest. Drop your left arm, palm up facing the ceiling. And on your inhale, expand, bringing that palm up towards the ceiling. Stopping wherever feels okay for you. And if you still feel okay, you again can start to reach over your body, feeling a nice stretch in your left ribs on your left side body. Noticing your breath coming in and out. Exhale, drop your hands slowly with control to the side of your chair. We're going to take that maybe a little bit faster on the other side. So plant your left hand down. Inhale, bring your arm up and over. Feeling a nice stretch. Exhale, push your arm down. Now switch sides. Plant that right arm. Inhale, your left palm faces up. As you bring your arm up towards the center of your body, maybe crossing over. Feel a nice stretch in your left side body. Exhale, dropping the left arm down. Let's take one more set. Plant your left arm. Inhale, bring that right arm up and over. Expanding with the breath. Exhale, push that air out through your nose, dropping your right arm down. Last one. Inhale your left arm up. Stretching over to your right side. Exhale, bring that left arm down. We're going to end our class with a bit of breath work. Bring your hands to your knees. If it feels okay for you, close your eyes. We're going to take some long, deep breaths. You're going to inhale through your nose. Inhale, inhale, inhale. We're going to hold. Exhale. Inhale through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. 2, 3, 4. Exhale out the nose. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. 2, 3, 4. Exhale out the nose. 2, 3, 4. Inhale through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. 2, 3, 4. Exhale out your nose. 2, 3, 4. Now your next inhale, think about breathing into your nose. Breathe in through the lower part of your lungs, filling up the bottom of your lungs. Inhale, fill the top of your lungs. Fill all the way up. Now take one last sip of air. Hold. Exhale out of your mouth. We'll try that again. Inhale, fill the bottom of your lungs up with air, the middle, the top. Take one last sip of air. Hold. Exhale out your mouth. We'll do one last one. Inhale, think of filling the bottom of your lungs, the middle of your lungs, the top of your lungs with air. One last sip of air. Hold. Exhale out your mouth. Now close your eyes and return to your normal breathing. Notice how your body feels since we started this. Notice how your breath is moving in and out of your nose. Notice if your body feels warmer than it did when we first started this class. One of my yoga instructors told me to be a passive observer, a choiceless observer in yoga. To not pass judgment, but just to simply be curious about my body, be curious about my emotions, and just observe. While there are so many distractions in our world, in our house, try to just observe how you feel. You can bring one hand to your heart to help you feel grounded, or one hand to your belly if you want to feel your breath. If you have your hand on your heart, see if you can notice your heartbeat. If you have a hand on your belly, take a moment to notice your belly moving in and out with each breath. We'll do a body scan. So if it feels okay, keep your eyes closed still. And we'll bring awareness to different points of our body as we try to remain still. We'll start with our feet. Bring awareness to your feet. Feel them on the ground, maybe in your shoes, your socks. Notice how you feel. Maybe wiggle your toes. Bring awareness to your ankles, your shins. Bringing awareness to your knees, your thighs, your hips, sitting in the chair, creating stability for you. Bring awareness to your belly. Maybe you feel your breath move in and out. Bring awareness to your chest. See if you can notice your heartbeat or your chest rise and fall with your breath. Shift your focus to your shoulders. Relax your shoulders. Let your shoulders fall down your back. Let them be heavy. Now drop your hands to your knees if you haven't already, and flip your palms up towards the ceiling. Having your palms facing the ceiling is a sign of openness, of receiving. Bring awareness to your forearms, to your palms, your fingers. Bring awareness to the space between your eyebrows and relax it. Bring awareness to your mouth. Take the corners of your mouth and lift them up into a little smile. And be thankful for the work that you did today. You can open your eyes. Be grateful that you showed up, that you tried something new, that you set time aside for yourself today and no one else. Thanks for joining me. Have a good day.